tourism, economy and regulation, governance, markets, and sustainable development. You can adjust the language according to your preference. Choose the program that suits your needs from the playlist. Customize the subtitle position on your laptop, and adjust the video speed with the slider to suit your needs and comfort. Let's grow together through your subscribe and like on this video.
Tourism is not merely leisure. It represents a strategic sector that governments must carefully commit to supporting through sustainable policies and economic planning. Public and private stakeholders demonstrate a strong commitment to tourism because it strengthens national income, creates employment, and promotes cultural identity. Behind every successful tourism sector, there is a national committee responsible for coordinating tourism policies, ensuring safety, and regulating standards. These institutions ensure that tourism development reflects the common interest of society rather than benefiting only one company or private corporation. Government leaders must communicate effectively with citizens, investors, and tourism operators. Effective communication builds trust between government institutions and the local community, enabling collaborative economic development. Tourism companies must compare their services globally to remain competitive. This comparison allows each operator to improve quality, reduce cost, and compete in international competition. A competitive tourism environment strengthens national economic resilience. However, tourism companies must also monitor their competitor behavior, ensuring ethical practices and compliance with regulations. When tourists complain, authorities must respond to each complaint transparently and fairly. Tourism projects must be complete, not only in infrastructure, but also in governance systems. These systems must function completely and efficiently to avoid regulatory gaps. Tourism represents a complex system involving economics, politics, culture, and environmental protection. Each tourism destination is a component of national development. Tourism policy must be carefully designed to compose a balanced economic system. The national tourism composition includes infrastructure, human resources, marketing, and regulation. Governments must implement a comprehensive framework supported by modern technology, including data analysis using computer systems. Officials must concentrate on long-term sustainability. Policymakers require deep concentration to understand the economic concept of tourism development. Economic planners must address public concern, especially environmental protection. Citizens remain deeply concerned about ecological damage caused by mass tourism. International tourism conference discussions help nations share experience, improve policy, and strengthen institutional confidence. Government leaders must remain confident while making policy decisions, and must confirm economic data before implementing regulations. Tourism often creates economic opportunity, but it may also create social conflict if not properly managed. Governments must be prepared to confront such challenges. Poor planning can create confusion, economic instability, and public confusion. Tourism policy often becomes a political issue discussed in the National Congress and congressional committees. Government institutions must connect tourism policy with economic growth. This connection strengthens national economic stability. Tourism development increases cultural awareness and national consciousness. Policymakers must seek consensus among stakeholders before implementing a regulation. Tourism development produces economic consequences, both positive and negative. Some political groups maintain a conservative position regarding tourism expansion. Government leaders must carefully consider tourism policy. Tourism generates considerable economic benefit. Each policy requires careful consideration. Tourism economies consist of multiple industries, including hotels, airlines, and restaurants. Economic growth requires consistent regulation. Tourism activity remains constant, and economic activity grows constantly. Tourism institutions constitute essential national infrastructure. Tourism laws must remain constitutional. Governments must construct infrastructure through tourism construction projects. Tourism plays a vital role in national economies because tourists consume services, products, and cultural experiences. This consumption generates income for local businesses and strengthens the tourism sector. Tourism authorities must maintain regular contact with tourism operators to ensure compliance with national laws. Tourism services must contain high-quality standards and safety requirements. Hotels, transportation systems, and restaurants operate as economic container structures that support tourism activity. Modern tourism reflects a contemporary economic model driven by global mobility and digital transformation. Tourism policies must clearly define the content of regulations to ensure clarity for investors and businesses. Tourism businesses often enter international markets and participate in global tourism contests, competing for travelers worldwide. Tourism development exists within a political and economic context influenced by government priorities. Tourism must continue growing sustainably, ensuring that economic benefits remain stable. Tourism growth has continued steadily in many countries, demonstrating tourism's economic power. Tourism investment often involves legal contract agreements between governments and investors. Tourism policy must carefully balance economic growth with environmental protection. Tourism operators must contribute positively to national economic development. Each tourism project represents a valuable economic contribution to national income. Governments must maintain strict control over tourism activity to prevent illegal practices. Tourism development often becomes a controversial political topic. Public debate and political controversy often arise regarding tourism expansion. Tourism policies must align with national conventions and international agreements. Some tourism practices follow conventional business models, while others adopt innovative approaches. Tourism authorities must encourage public conversation with stakeholders. Tourism infrastructure may convert rural areas into economic centers. Tourism leaders must demonstrate strong conviction when implementing regulations. Government leaders must convince citizens that tourism benefits society. Tourism businesses must provide quality food, including local cooking traditions, regional cookie specialties, and cultural cooking experiences. Tourism environments must remain cool, safe, and welcoming. Tourism success depends on strong international cooperation. Tourism authorities must cope with global economic uncertainty. Governments must protect tourism innovation from illegal copy practices. Tourism remains the core driver of many national economies.